It's a rainy day today. I have no idea I'm recording this whether you can hear the rain outside pattering away. But for me, aside from the hum of the computer, it's all I can hear. So as the whoosh of cars going past, it's quite a cool one for summer. What's that? 20 degrees in my office. It's supposed to get warmer again in the week ahead, but we'll see. Living in the north near the sea, we don't get as potentially hot as other places in England. But still warmer than most of Scotland. With the last heat wave, my wife asked if we could go to the Highlands and Islands before the heat wave hit. But she's the full-time worker. I don't think her boss would be happy if she just went to Scotland to escape the heat for a few days. My boss being me. Would just be a new place to draw. This building here is one massive, and two, it used to be the main post office. The Blackpool. And now it's been an empty building for quite a long time. Yes. When they come in your office asking for money, then you know you've definitely got kids. Right. I am out of breath because I have been upstairs. His room's upstairs. The office is upstairs too. But his is upstairs. in the attic. Mine's only I haven't really got the proportions wrong with this building. It's much taller. Oh well. A video came on my YouTube suggestion today, which was a new watercolour palette, and it's like got lots of sections, and I won't go for it. It looks interesting, but I just don't want to spend any money if I can avoid it at the moment. It's, especially as I've just spent so much on a new product launch. Yeah, you see, in reality, this building here would probably be up to there, with a lot more vanishing backwards. But it's pen. Having another day where I just want to listen to loud music, and I don't know, maybe it's a weekend thing for me. Or just that, you know, a bit. Just a bit anxious. I do draw and paint to reduce the anxiety. But, you know, last night I had one of those anxiety dreams where someone hacks all your social media. You know, modern first world problems. That, and I need to get on with this other painting. I might time lapse the other one once I've done this. Although it's A3, so I don't know if it'll fit. And to make matters worse, come in then. Can you? Thank you. Can you not stand in the light? It would be much appreciated. And it wants to know what it's like being a cat owner, you know. She's not here a lot, but when she's here, you know, she's here. Yes, thank you. We're a big fat cat. Hopefully she'll get annoyed at being called big fat cat and leave. But she is chunky. If I wasn't filming, I would have just picked up the sketchbook and let her walk across the desk. But we're filming. I don't know. It doesn't really matter anyways. If I was doing a loose piece, I would, because I don't want the cats walking across my work. Bye. I'm pushing away from my armpit. Because that's the logical way to jump down, obviously. Sorry I can't stop yawning this afternoon. I don't know why I'm naked. That window was obviously someone who read a series of unfortunate events, but didn't quite understand how the eye was supposed to be. No, I've no idea. It's just one of those oddities. Someone probably thought it would make the window look interesting. So I'll put these bars across. These are all red telephone boxes, which I've never quite been sure what to do with. But post office generally had them in front. by the post office always had them in front. Communications hub and all that, I guess. What did that for? My grandfather describes that his father, so my great-grandfather, was one of the first people in that area to get a telephone in the house, and that was because my great-grandfather was a firefighter. So when they were called out, they could ring him up and say they've got a job. He was a Blackpool based firefighter. Like I said, although I'm not sun-grown personally, a lot of my I've got a lot of family who were local to the area. It's just, me personally who's not. On one side of the family, it's just how it is though, isn't it? I wasn't born locally, I wasn't born around here, so I can't be sun-grown. But I have family, I've got a family who were born around here, so they are. When it comes to being from round here though, I've met people that go, don't say you're from round there when you're working professionally, because no one will take you seriously if you say you're from Fleetwood, which I can honestly guarantee that most people, if they're not from the northwest, have never heard of the place. For a time I went to Durham University, and people would ask where you're from. You'd say Lancashire. No idea where that was. So it's bright red opposed to terracotta red. If you excuse me, I am going to just stop this for a minute. Sorry, I did the yeah. It's there's a lot to do. I'm constantly feeling behind. So maybe, I don't know, being asked if I need any more kind of insulation, which I do, just not for the particular job I'm asking about.
Well,
You'd think I was the only person in the house, but there you go. My wife is here, just with it being holidays. I think I'm more used to it just being me. That needs darker colour. I think it's funny when you go through Blackpool and you look at areas in this sort of area. A lot of them were pedestrianised, and they put like cobblestone and stuff, but cars were still allowed to go from certain times, and a lot of those areas have now been converted back to roads. Oops, I'm a bit too black for that. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, even though it's so many segments that all be cut together. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Like, subscribe, and follow on for more.